I was on a walk today and I didn't have any makeup on. I haven't been wearing makeup for a couple of months now because my skin has just been awful and I needed to get a handle on my eczema and stuff. And I'm going through a hard time. I could care less about putting makeup on at this moment. But usually, or maybe it's all in my head, but I feel really, I don't feel ugly anymore when I don't have makeup on. But I don't think I look that great. And this is where it gets complicated for me because am I calling myself ugly? Am I just saying that I'm gross? Am I being really insecure right now? I don't know. I am insecure, but then I also know that I am being insecure. Like, I'm aware of it. Like, when I was a kid, I really did wonder, like, am I even pretty? I am. But then I have a hard time embodying that. Like, and it makes me feel embarrassed because I'm old enough, and I still feel this way. But then I know why I feel this way. I grew up around people that made me feel small. They told me things that the only conclusion I could come to was I wasn't very pretty. And I do think that beauty is also in your energy. You could wear the best clothes and have the best makeup on, but if you feel low and your energy is low, that comes through. Confidence is beauty too. I mean, there are people that are universally beautiful, I guess. They're very conventional, but obviously, that's not everything. And even what I'm attracted to, like, I've never really given a crap about looks. I've always fallen for people when I've gotten to know them and their personality is like what made them beautiful to me. So I know that these thoughts of feeling ugly or wondering if I'm ugly without makeup on, feeling low energy when I don't have makeup on, I know that's just like the low level thinking. And I'm aware of it, but it's hard to embody anything else. It's so, it's such a worn down and old neural pathway. I don't know how to change it. It's, it's like I've managed to make a lot of things around it better, but I haven't been able to get to the meat, I guess. So all that to say, as I was on my walk today, there's just this guy looking at me. These two old men. He wasn't old. Turns out he's a year younger than me. But this guy and this older man, they were smoking together, and they just kept looking at me. And I had my headphones in, and honestly, I thought they were trying to sell me something. I thought he was about to give me a sales pitch or tell me to donate money or something like that. But he was literally just hitting on me. And my guard was up because I'm not a fool. I think it's not, as like a side to all of this, men in this world, they're just different. And you do have to be careful. And you do have to wonder, what is this guy's play right now? Until maybe you get to know him or something. And so as he's hitting on me, I'm like, what is this? And he's saying that I'm beautiful and this and that. And I'm just sitting there and I'm just like, what? I hate that I feel like this whole thing was a play, in a small way because he's a guy and you have to wonder that, but in a big way because he must be lying. I wasn't wearing makeup. I wasn't done up. Like, what the hell is he talking about? And I hate that. Like, am I seriously still being that way? But it's not just about, I guess, not wearing makeup. Like, my energy and my vibe is so low right now. I am not glowing. I'm not smiling at nothing. My under eye circles seem darker because my soul is darker. And I have always felt like I wasn't a very like naturally pretty person, as in I don't look good when I wake up. Like my face is swollen and puffy and my under eye circles have always been really crazy. I've inherited them from my grandma and I just don't feel very naturally pretty. Like if my hair is not done, it's a mess. If I'm not, I don't know. I don't know how much of this is like valid, perhaps. Is it valid at all? And how much of this is me just being insecure? And I hate that. I hate that some random guy on the street hitting on me has led to all of these thoughts. And ultimately to me wondering like what the hell this guy's play was. Because why is he lying? But then maybe he isn't lying. And he has some other play because he is a man. No offense to him, but you gotta wonder these things. After being played and seeing all your friends and loved ones get played by men, whether they meant it or not, it just happens over and over again. You have to be a little wary. And life is very, I'm just like in a flop era, to put it lightly. So this just really discombobulated me and has made me remember something, and it's just making me wonder if am I still in the same place. When I was really young, about 10 years ago, when I first moved out of my house, a guy hit on me, or a guy confessed to me, and it was very unexpected. It was very unwelcomed because he was in a relationship and it was fundamentally wrong of him to do that. But I remember the thing that shocked me was that he was attracted to me. Because until that point, I was quite young. I was like 19 or 20 or something. Until that point, like I've never been chased by guys, ever. I couldn't even, like I couldn't really step into my self, my beauty, my anything while I lived at home. My parents just weren't going to allow that. I was very strict. And oh my god, no, don't play with my water. My cat. Anyways, this is my water. Your water's over there. This is my tea. Don't touch that either. Anyways, I had always had so many more girls in my life than men. And no one ever told me I was pretty. Everyone always did things that made me feel not pretty. And as I like left home and was able to like really do my own thing, I I really glowed up. But I still wasn't used to men paying attention to me. And this guy was the first guy that like really chased me, even though I was like avoidant and anxious and whatever. In the end, it wasn't welcome. But I remember being shocked. And I remember my best friend's boyfriend being like, why are you so surprised that he's attracted to you? Like, why are you so surprised that he thinks you're cute? And it just really made me realize how insecure I was, how low I thought of myself still. And this interaction on the street is making me wonder, am I still there? How did I grow so much and not grow at all? But being a lifetime or living a life, having a lifetime of experiences of being the friend that's like not No one pays attention to. Your parents never call you beautiful. But then sometimes, people do call you beautiful. It's just, I don't know. It's very weird interaction and it stirred up a lot of thoughts in me. I'm not ugly. I am beautiful. It's so hard to say that. I'm confused by this interaction because it was weird. I think I'm valid for thinking it's weird, but it's not valid of me to think that I'm ugly. Like, I do believe in putting your best foot forward because that you owe it to yourself. I believe in my life philosophy is I want to embody being hot and have fun. But I'm in a flop era, so I'm not having fun. And I've always had a really hard time with feeling hot. So this interaction sort of has me at a loss where I'm just wondering, what is it that I'm doing right now? Or where am I at right now with myself? Like, I just feel ugly partially because my skin is so crap, my hair is falling out, I'm on my period, I'm all puffy. I just don't feel very bonita. And this guy hitting on me while I wasn't wearing makeup on just makes me realize how much deeper it goes. And I don't like it. Like, I want to walk around with my head held high. Like, I want to not be so shaken by things like this. Shaken isn't the right word, but I'm puzzled. I don't like that I'm being puzzled right now. If my younger cousin came to me and she said she felt this way, I would be like, get a fucking grip. You're a beautiful young girl and a guy hit on you. Why are you acting surprised? I wouldn't let her question herself, but I'm doing it right now to myself. And I think that's the part of it that is upsetting me right now. Because I've grown so much in so many different ways, and yet I'm still acting so small. And I don't like that. I shouldn't be acting small. I'm not small. I'm just in a flop era. But I guess this just shows that I really need to work on myself. Because there's just a part of me that's like, there's no way he's being honest right now because I don't look cute. My cat's just knocking things over and it distracted me. I just don't look cute. And I'm pimply, I'm covered in scars, I have eczema on my face, my hair's all icky right now. I was wearing the worst outfit ever because all of my clothes are in the laundry. And I'm in a phase of like, I want to hide underneath sweaters right now. So I'm like, how can he think that I'm cute? Like, he is obviously lying, and he's a man, so he just might have a plague. So what the hell? I don't know. I don't like it. That's my conclusion.